Everything Auto Auctions. We're talking with Wyatt Carter from the Richmond Auto Auction today on Blackbird TV. Hello, Wyatt.
Hi, David. How are you?
Everything is great. Everything is good. A lot of people don't understand how you go and buy a car at an auction sale. In Blackbird Asset Services business, we sell cars from time to time, but they're always part of a bankruptcy or they're part of somebody's collateral in a commercial loan. We don't really just sell cars, and that's what you guys do. So I'm your neighbor, and I want you to teach me. I'm just, Joe Public. How do I come to an auto auction and buy a car? There's smoking hot deals at the auto auction. How do I get in on it?
Well, absolutely. First and foremost, find your local public auto auction. Most cities will have somebody who sells vehicles to the public. Make sure you do your homework. I mean, there are some deals that can be had at the auctions, but there are also some mistakes that could happen. So make sure you educate yourself on the rules and policies of your local auction. They should have them published likely on their website. In most cases, you can also pick up a packet there at the auction. I'd recommend that you go and watch an auction ahead of time. Don't just jump in and throw your hand in the air and hope everything will be okay, because you might get a deal, but you might get burned. So I encourage everybody who's interested specifically to come to our auction is please familiarize yourself with the process. Do your homework. We welcome you to bring a mechanic with you, check out the vehicle, make sure that you know what you're buying, but also make sure that you are aware of the local auction policies. Make sure you set a budget, make sure you understand the fees that will be involved with when you purchase that vehicle. And just, come have a good time, make sure you know what you're doing. And, you really can you can purchase a great deal.
Do I get to test drive that car, sir?
So it depends. Prior to the auction, no, we do not allow test drives. However, if you purchase a vehicle on a green light, that vehicle would be eligible for a test drive and would be subject for arbitration for any repairs that would be in excess of $600 single item. So, for instance, you go out there, you check out the vehicle, you go to drive it, and you find that the transmission feels funny, the transmission's not shifting right. You certainly would be eligible for an arbitration claim at that point if the vehicle was represented as a green light vehicle. Now, if it's an as-is unit, I'd recommend you bring your mechanic. They can put scanning tools on them, they can check them out, they can listen to them, they can make sure that everything appears to be in line, if it is being represented as is red light.
Yeah, and those terms are specific to auto auctions. Everything that we sell in a commercial sale would be considered red light in your business. It's as is, where is, so that the buyers certainly beware. And sometimes the cars won't even start, and we come into situations where stuff's been sitting for an awfully long time.
Absolutely.
So I'm the high bidder. My hand was up. I was the last guy standing, and I just paid $20,000 for a car. I want to go get bank financing.
Okay, so what we do is we do not finance anybody in-house, but we do welcome our dealers to go and, if they're a member of a local credit union or they're a member of a bank, if they can get pre-selected and pre-authorized for us to spend up to a certain amount, once they finish the transaction with us, they can take our bill of sale, go to their credit union, their bank, have them make out a check to us directly for the amount that they have been, that they purchased the vehicle for, plus the fees and what have you. And they can bring it here, certified, and we can commence the deal that way.
So as Joe Public, I have to make sure that I have the ability to pay the money no matter what if I come to the auction sale. There's no financing contingencies or any of that stuff. I got to put my money on the table. And how do I know that I get a free, clear title when I buy at the auction?
So the auto auction is guaranteed by and insured by a company called Auction Insurance. So we guarantee that we will provide payment to the seller, and that will provide a title guarantee and a title that will be free and clear of any liens or encumbrances to the purchaser of the vehicle. So everything is insured. It will happen. If it doesn't happen, you're taken care of.
You get your money back.
Absolutely.
Joe Public at the auction sale. Go in, check them out. Check out your local sale. And as Wyatt points out, it's probably a good idea to go in and just observe a couple times if you've never been to an auction sale. There's a lot of things going on, and they're fast and they're fun. Wyatt, can't thank you enough for your time today.
Absolutely, David. Anytime. Thank you.